Hi everyone, today I'm going to be doing an unboxing and review of the THINKWARE dash cam. So I've been waiting for this camera forever. I'm really excited to grab it. It looks like it has a lot of really great features that's going to help drive safely and make sure that you're recording everything on the road. So this camera is a Wi-Fi hotspot, so it has Wi-Fi on its own, and that is going to be really useful with the GPS tracking that it has as well. So it's going to track all of your driving motions, and you can see exactly the path that you went down in your route, which is helpful for just trip recognition and remembering where you were driving. And it also has super wide angle lens. It has 140-degree wide angle, so you're going to catch everything as you're driving. And it also has some other features like parking mode, so while you're parking your car, it's going to help you with that. It has a G sensor, which means if your car is bumped while it's parked, the camera's going to automatically turn on and just start recording. So it's going to record that accident and store all the information that's never going to be deleted from the camera. So it really helps if there's any damage to your car. If you need to file it for any insurance, you'll have that video recorded thanks to that G sensor. It also has loop recording, so it's just going to constantly record in segments, so you can save on storage space, but you can set all of that yourself. So while I'm opening it up, let's take a look at this. So here is the camera itself. This was right inside. It's really, really light, and it also is very slim. So this isn't going to be in your way while you're driving on your dashboard. It's really going to be nice and discreet. This is the camera on the end right here. So you can see it came with a nice little cover, so it's not going to be scratched or dented. And this is completely adjustable, so you can kind of turn this to angle it whichever way you want. You can have it facing out, and so it is perfectly lined up and everything is straight in your picture. So here's a little bit of the buttons you can take a look at, which they'll explain more in the manual. But here you can see if the GPS is on, if the camera's recording, that light will go on, and if the Wi-Fi is on. Then you have a microphone button if you want to record sound, on, off, some format, and there's the wireless as well. So as you can see, nice and simple. There's where your SD micro card is going to go in. There's the microphone, a reset button if you need to reset it. Here is the charging cords as well. And the GPS is built right into this little machine, which is really cool. Everything is just one machine rather than some of them have GPS separate. This one is all in one. Here is just where it's going to connect to your dashboard and just the information about when the camera was made. So put that to the side and see what else we have in the box here. Okay, so here is that user manual I mentioned. Pretty thick manual, so it has, like I said, it has a lot of features, so it has a lot to go over in the manual. Just a quick start guide, which I always love, so you can get started right away. Just a little bit about the parts, which we kind of looked at on the camera as well, and how to install it. So there's the sticker you're going to use to stick up on your dashboard, on your windshield, and just more information about how to connect the power, the firmware, just all the information you need, how to do the Wi-Fi. It has the THINKWARE cloud. All you have to do is just connect it, and your Wi-Fi and Wi-Fi will just get started right away. It all looks pretty simple. There is multiple languages in here, so if you need any different language to connect this camera, you got that in the manual. Here are some of the cords to get the camera started. It does have a few hardwire cords here, and this one is going to go right on the side of the camera for everything you need. And again, you have that great instruction manual that'll tell you how to connect everything. So here, I believe, is the rear camera. So if you wanted to set up a rear cam as well, you can use this one. It has a sticky right on top, and there is a QR code to show you a little bit more information. It says the rear camera, it says right there. And this one is going to keep track of everything going on behind you. So you can not only monitor what's going on in front of your car, but you can also check out what's going on behind. All right, here is the cord to connect the rear cam. I can tell it's super long, so it's long enough to go all the way around your car and connect to the front and the back. So there's the side that will connect to your camera and the side that's going to connect to the rear cam as well. So here is the cigarette charger. This is going to go in your lighter. and that is what's going to keep your camera running and operating. So that again has a nice long cord, so even if you have a really big car, an SUV or anything, it's gonna have the cord for you right there. Here is the sticky that goes in your window that's going to connect the dash cam. All you have to do is just peel this off and then snap this plate onto the bottom, and you can kind of connect it and disconnect it if you need to. Some more information about the THINKWARE cloud. So you can do everything on the cloud, or you can just use the SD card. There's some more information as well, and some customer service numbers just in case you need some extra help. Here is an extra sticker if you need it. A lot of stuff in here. And here are some little clips to help with that rear camera cord. So these are going to just hold the cord up in place so they're not hanging all over your car, and everything is nice and neat on the inside. And it comes with an SD card to use. It does have a 32 gigabyte SD card, which is great. You can use this and just put it right into the camera, and then this one was your computer adapter. So it'll slide into your computer and you can download all the information. All right, so that's everything in the box. I'm gonna go ahead and set up the camera and give it a test. Okay, so I have the camera set up. I just have it connected to my cigarette lighter, and I'm just going to install the sticker on the back and then put it right up on the dashboard here. And then all we need to do is just angle this camera right here toward the front, and it's going to record. When you want to start recording on the camera, you're just going to press the record button, and it's going to automatically start recording. And I had inserted the SD card right there that the camera comes with, and it'll be ready to go. So this is a view from the app. This is what's going to show when you're looking at the app and reviewing it. So this shows the front driving view. You can also switch to see the rear camera on the app as well. It shows you the line to align with the center of the hood to make it really clear, which is super helpful. This is just a little bit of information about what the app looks like as you're using it. You can kind of see as I scroll through here, all the settings, the file list, all the information, the GPS is connected. You can have everything right here. So it'll show your speed, your memory that's left on your camera so that you don't go over. Really all the information you're gonna need when you're using the app is right here. So here is the front view from the dash camera. This is going forward. As you can see, it's really clear picture. It has some information in the bottom corner for you. You can see the wide angle.
Disconnected from a smartphone.
Everything is crystal clear and working really well to track the drive.
Almost like he could be seen. The wind picked up. The raft sailed away, back toward the mainland in the distance. He didn't know.
Here is the rear view camera, and you can see the cars behind me as I'm driving down the road, and this is all stored on the SD memory card. So everything was captured as I was going and stored right onto that card in 30-second increments. You can change that as well to suit how you want everything to record and store. So you can see the really clear picture, and it seems to be super great camera, easy to use, easy to work with, and crystal clear images.